Welcome everybody to the We Get Drunk Sports Podcast. I am your host with the most bad news cruise. And let me introduce my co-host, T-Bone Special. Everybody loves to order that T-Bone Special.
What up, my peoples?
What up, my brother? How we doing
Well,
today?
good.
We got no technical difficulties this week.
That because G-Man didn't want us last week to have the show
He didn't
to
want to see me
ourselves.
shine, Mister. He
That's
didn't want
it.
Mr. Sunshine to shine, baby. I was ready. I was ready. You know, uh, there he goes. Paige and Dr. G Man. Paige and Dr. G Man. Welcome. How we doing, Dr. G Man? Oh,
He having difficulties.
oh, he's having difficulty. Yeah, last week it was crazy. I don't know what happened. We tried to get everything working, and it really wasn't working. Like I said, it was my time to shine. Everybody, T-Bone Special has something to do. The classic man is on the IL with a back injury. Frank Covers is still lost in transition right now, and it was just gonna be me. I was ready. I had my notes. I had a fresh shape up. I was ready. And then what happened? I come into the podcast, and then boom. It was nothing wanted to last week, and the G-Man really jinxed it. I really think
I
so.
think you know what it is, Joey. He didn't pay the bill.
That too. It could have been that. He looked lost right now. The G-Man. Are you okay? Are you taking the pills that the classic man is taking right now? Yeah, he looks lost right now.
Yeah. You gotta stop using that McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
There you go.
There you go. Paige and Dr. G-Man. He's in the building. He's always in demand.
Had to change up the Wi-Fi.
You gotta stop borrowing McDonald's Wi-Fi, man.
Dunkin' Donuts, baby. Dunkin' Donuts Wi-Fi.
That's even worse. So
Dunkin' Donuts.
What's going on, my brothers? How we doing this week?
Good. Man.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, baby. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It's the sunshine.
Mr. Sunshine's in the house.
I've been saying it for the longest, and I'm just glad that people are finally taking notice on what I've been saying. Is we're lucky that Baltimore has been as bad as we are, and you know what? We just need to keep afloat. Reinforcements are on the way. Anthony Rizzo, he's going to Somerset right now. He's taking cuts.
I'm going to Somerset tomorrow. I will be watching, hopefully, Clark Schmidt. And I don't think Rizzo's going to play tomorrow, but I'm hoping to see Clark Schmidt tomorrow. So let's see what's our
reinforcements on the way. Ian Hamilton is throwing bullpens. You got Dominguez. I'm still trying to get back up here. I mean, reinforcements are on the way, baby.
But he hit 2 runs the next day, but he got sent back down. 2 home runs.
Yeah, look at that. Cody Poteet is another one. I remember we both were like, "Who's pitching tonight? Cody who?"
Yeah.
He's coming
Mr.
back.
Mr. Sunshine is back. Well, you know things are hot when Mr. Sunshine starts throwing out Cody Poteet as a major player for the Yankees.
Listen,
Cody Poteet.
Right now, at the back end of that bullpen, I will take anybody right now. Anybody. Can Goose Gossage come out of retirement and throw some pitches for us? Can we get Raleigh Fingers? Ramiro Mendoza.
Joey, when you are digging that deep to say Cody Poteet it could be an answer for this team. we have officially reached Mr. Sunshine stage. Who's gonna close games, Joey? Who's gonna close them?
That's my word. When he's up, I turned the TV off, bro, because I know what's gonna happen.
Shout out the classic man. He's not feeling well. He hurt his back, and he's still hurt. But supposedly, the classic man says that this team is capable of scoring 5 runs, and that should be enough. I'm just going by what he's saying.
It depends. I mean, I agree, but it also depends on, if our team can hold those leads. And this guy, Clay Holmes, he's not cutting it, Joey. He's actually scary to put in games.
Yeah,
scary.
You don't know what you're gonna get that night. He's gonna be good or he's gonna be bad.
I got a question for you. Is he worse than Chapman?
Yes. In the regular season,
at one point, Chapman was the same way.
No, never. He's never been. This guy. How many? He leads the league in blown saves. Joey. Yeah. Chapman has never done that. Chapman, he was bad in the playoffs. He wasn't great in the playoffs, but he's never been like this guy.
With Chapman, if he didn't have the location, he's having a rough night.
True.
You say this guy's good when he got man on bases. It doesn't show. He is bad when there's man on bases. Like I don't know. He feels the pressure. I mean, that game from Sunday, we should have won that game. We were up.
Yeah.
1-0. He lights out. Gave up the lead.
He's got 10 blown saves, Joey. 10.
But it doesn't help either that 10. We called it in our private chat. Why were they in a shift?
Yeah, that too.
No. Okay,
if they weren't in a shift, that ball's right to Volpe.
Okay, Joey, are we going to get into if and then and maybe? Can he get? I mean, I understand for one game, Joey. I get it. I completely understand. One game, the shift, it hurt him.
It needs to have more liquor here.
10 blown saves? 10, Joey. 10. Has the shift screwed him over in 10 games? 10.
No. I understand. Listen, you call me Mr. Sunshine. Right now, there's a cloud in front of my sun, and it's trying to peek through at times.
Partly cloudy.
Partly cloudy. But let's be real with ourselves right now. We're in first place right now. We're complaining about everything on this team.
True. Shout out to the Mets for helping us out. Shout out to the Mets.
Don't do
I'm
that.
Giving them a shout out.
Johnny Parlay was in our private chat, texting us every day about it. He was like, "Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome." You're supposed to do that. You're a major league team.
True. Well, not really. They're not really a major league team. They're not really major. I don't consider them a major league team, but they did help us out. That's facts. They did help us out. My biggest concerns, and I know you didn't even ask me this, Joey, but my biggest concerns is Holmes and Verdugo. When has
Verdugo that funk?
God, Bone, when has he gotten a hit? I don't remember the last time he got a hit.
What did I say? I put it in our private chat.
Yeah,
August 14th against the Chicago White Sox.
My God. It's going to be the end of August. And if he doesn't get a hit this weekend, it's going to be half a month he doesn't get a hit.
Yeah, he's really in a funk, man. It sucks.
A hit. I mean, he's never been this bad as a hitter. He's always been a 260 hitter, 15 to 20 home runs, something like that. He's fallen off a cliff.
You know what's the crazy thing? The Michael K said it on his radio show. He said the Yankees brought him in they were predicting 40 doubles. There's no way this guy can hit 40 doubles.
I mean, he's got to hit 31 of them in September. I mean, if he's going to get 40 doubles.
He had 40 doubles because I guess he's playing in Fenway Park and he's knocking it off the monster, but
No, but let me look at his stats real quick. Let me, because I don't want to bury the guy.
I don't want you to get your computer to get a virus looking at that horrible.
I know. I mean, Alex Verdugo. Let's see. I mean, he's been a joke.
But okay, if Dominguez doesn't get hurt, we wouldn't be talking about this. But he got hurt.
Facts.
He got hurt, and there. Who else was out there that we were gonna put out there? Trent Grisham.
Oh my God! Why is he on the team? Okay, so his first real season that he played over 100 games was when Los Angeles Dodgers. He got 22 doubles that year, 12 homers, 44 RBIs, batted 294. You take that. You'll take that. Then Boston, the next season, he played 53 games. Well, that was the same 2020. That was a shortened season. He hit 16 doubles, 15 RBIs, batted 308, but that's in 53 games. Okay, full season, like a real major league season, 146 games. He got 32 doubles. This is with the Red Sox, like you said, Joey. 32 doubles, 13 dingers, 63 RBIs, batted 289. The season after that, 39 doubles.
Look at
that. 11 home runs, 280. Then the season after that, 37 doubles, 13 home runs, batted 264. Now he comes to the Yankees. He's got 27 doubles. He's got 10 home runs, and he's batting 220. What?
I know why.
With a 28%, 288 on base percentage. What is going on here?
I know why.
Why?
He ain't got the beard no more.
Hey.
You know, he didn't want to shave it, but he knew he had to.
You know, Frank Covers did say that in our private chat too. He said that's a lot of people during free agency. That's one of the reasons why they don't come here is because of the whole, beard and keeping your hair, long hair. I mean,
I've never had a beard. I mean, does having a beard and just
I'm not even gonna let you finish.
Go ahead, Joey. Go ahead.
No, I'm shaking my head. Yes, because I ain't gonna let you finish because a beard does. If I shave my beard right now, I think Becky divorces me.
Oh,
divorce! I think.
Is this a?
They said I look different with a beard. So it's like Sanson. You cut Sanson hair. He lost his
hold on. Does this affect your performance in life, like your confidence, your masculinity?
That's part of your machismo. His machismo. That was his beard. His beard was his thing.
I'm oozing right now with machismo. If I cut my beard, I'm not the bad news.
So I gotta give it some credence. I gotta say that that could be a factor.
Yeah,
that could be a factor. As crazy as it seems, that could be a factor. What's Gleyber Torres' excuse?
PlayStation, Xbox.
Yeah, he's an Xbox guy. He's not an Xbox guy.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the new Call of Duty hasn't come out in a while. What is he playing?
He's still playing the old one. He's still playing the old one.
Oh my God.
Well, let's not talk about him because I don't want the classic man to text me and that he's gonna beat us up because that is his boy and he defends him.
Yeah. Wasn't the other a couple months ago he was ready to ship him out?
He was ready to ship him out.
He jumped back on the wagon again.
He's got 19 doubles, Joey. 19, 10 home runs. Gleyber Torres this year, 19 doubles, 10 home runs. He's got a 316 on base percentage. His OPS is 663. He is bottom of the league in starting on second baseman. Bottom of the league.
Yeah,
these guys are killing us.
Yeah,
killing us.
But you know what else is killing us? Fucking Aaron Boone. Wake up. Why is Trevino playing? Why are you Austin?
He's too loyal. He's too loyal to the guys that are starters. He don't want to sit nobody down. I mean, you don't want to sit down DJ. You don't want to sit down Trevino.
Oh, that guy, that train, that should have derailed a long time ago. There's no reason why DJ LeMahieu plays. There's no reason why that Oswaldo Cabrera is not playing. The kid
All he
needs
does
to
is
play.
hit, Joey. All he does is hit.
He made
All
one
he does is
mistake
hit.
that I noticed the other day was against the first game against Cleveland. He was playing third base. Him and Verdugo. He called off Verdugo and he missed the play. Could have been an easy out. Thank God we got out the inning, but that's the only mistake that
All he
gets
does
on
is
base. He
all he does is
steals.
hit.
He plays a good third base and he doesn't complain.
All he does is hit, Joey, and he feels pretty damn good. He has a good arm. He plays everywhere. I don't get the whole DJ LeMahieu thing and the Trevino thing. I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on there.
Once a week or twice a week is fine. But
exactly.
that game last time, I was saying, why
He blew it. He blew the whole game. Blew the whole game. He blew the whole game. You can't play that guy, Joey. You can't play him. You can't play DJ LeMahieu and Trevino in the same damn games. You can't do
it. And you can't go with the matchup lefty and righty because fucking Wells hits lefty good too.
Yeah.
He almost hit a game winner home run the other night in Cleveland. I mean, against Cleveland. Remember, he hit it to the wall. If it wasn't for the right fielder looking like Michael Jordan and catching that ball.
Yeah. I mean, he hits, he catches well. He's improving. Today he had a tough time. I gotta admit, he had a tough time today.
He shouldn't have played today. A day game after a night game. Again,
exactly.
I can do a better job running this team than Aaron Boone. A day game versus night game. This is when the backup catcher plays.
Always been like that.
Always.
Thank you.
101. I don't need a MacBook to tell me that.
See, Boone probably thought that since we usually have Thursdays off, Yankees usually have Thursdays off, he might have thought it was an off day. He's that retarded. He is awful, bro. He ruins games. He ruins games. I don't get. He can't be. Look, unless we win a championship, he can't come back, right? Am I crazy? He can't come back, right?
Yeah.
He's out of here, right?
I'm over it. And usually I'm usually defending him. I'm over him. But this is the thing. I said it last time. I said when we get rid of him, it's gonna be the same guy, just a different name and
a different MacBook. It's gonna be the MacBook. The M4 MacBook. Instead of the M3, they get the M4 MacBook Air. They might get a Pro, but it's gonna be the same thing.
You know, whatever upstairs says, whatever they say, you gotta follow. Gotta listen to the bosses.
So let's think this through. If it's an upstairs thing, if it's the front office that's running the team and making all those decisions, when does Cashman get tossed out? When do they throw him out?
They're not. That's fucking Hal Steinbrenner's boy. He ain't gonna throw him out.
We're not gonna win. It's not gonna happen.
Because I know what I'm going to say right now. I know Gary's gonna go crazy. He's gonna go nuts. But
don't come with the sunshine, Joe. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not. I'm just telling you what.
Don't do it.
I'm just telling you how they thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Party.
Okay. All right. Tell me how they think, but don't try to sell me on the sunshine. I'm not having it, Joey. I'm not.
The Yankees haven't won a World Series, but they're always in the playoffs. Oh boy. That's my only thinking, that how they think. We're always in the playoffs. Why get rid of him if we're always in the playoffs?
You know what else is hurting us too? That we're not making any good trades on the trading deadline to help us.
Nope. Cashman has been good picking up bullshit relievers and making them pretty good, but then they die out because we are starting
to use them too much.
Yeah.
Joey,
but other than that, everybody he's gotten has gotten hurt. LeMahieu's old. Rizzo, we re-signed. He got hurt. You know, Trevino, he got hurt. I mean, we went and we got Verdugo. Verdugo hasn't done anything.
Zach Efros, Lou Trevino. Yeah. Where are these guys? Yeah. Where have they been?
I don't know.
I mean, these guys get hurt and they they disappear. It's like, where's Waldo with these guys? Where are these guys?
Then you're hoping to keep Soto, but you're not helping the team out with bringing with help.
The crazy thing is, I don't want him to leave, and he has every right to say, you know what, I can't deal with this. I gotta go. But damn, he looks fucking good with Judge in the lineup.
Okay, so if he wants to go, and he's looking to be in contention every year. To your point, the Yankees are going to be in contention every year. It's either the Yankees, the Dodgers, who else?
The Mets, they got money. They got money to spend.
Yeah,
Bone, I said in contention. That's not a real baseball team. That's not a real team. They are never in contention.
Yeah.
Who else? But who else?
Joey said I said we have to. The team that wants to be in contention. The Mets will dump you. They will dump his ass because they won't be in contention. The Mets, people think that what are the Mets gonna do? They're gonna pay Soto. Their pitching staff is nowhere. They're gonna have to get rid of Pete Alonso. He's out of there.
He's a free agent, right?
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Well, that's dumb that they didn't get rid of him because he wants a boatload money and they're not gonna give it to him. So you just wasted an opportunity to get rid of him.
I mean, but
another Jose Reyes.
They can say the same thing about Gleyber Torres to us.
Oh, yeah.
How is this guy on the team?
No, you can't. I'll fight you for this one. Who would you rather have though?
Joey, I gotta get Gleyber Torres out of here, Joey.
No, but I'm just saying right now, who would you rather have? Would you rather have the Pete Alonso problem, or would you rather have a Gleyber Torres problem?
I'd rather have the Gleyber Torres problem because you could get players. You could get players for Pete Alonso.
Say that we made a mistake then.
Yes, you can, Joey. I need a closer. I need some relievers. Why can't I get rid of him for some relievers? I need a reliever, Joey. He has no value on this team.
Yeah, of course, you say that, right? What do you think the other team is saying? Well, we don't want him. He has no value.
He has upside. At least get me a reliever.
What you're doing right now is you're trying to clean up the shit that we have and put a little glitter on it and try to sell it to another team. They don't want him either.
Well, you know what? You trade him for a guy that hasn't performed for another team, that has potential, the same way Gleyber Torres hasn't performed and has potential. He could grow his beard like Santa Claus somewhere else and give us a goddamn reliever, please. Anybody is better. The thing is, we have replacements for Gleyber Torres. We have guys.
You know what's the crazy thing? Like I said, we're in first place, and this is the conversation we have. We're sick in the head. We're sick in the head. Because imagine if we were in last place.
Yankee fans? That's what it is? We want everything our way?
Imagine if we were in last place. God, the private chat will be, oh my God, 24/7. I wouldn't sleep. I know you wouldn't sleep. I know Bone wouldn't. No, none of us would be sleeping. We texting each other at 3 a.m. Can they get rid of this guy? There's a free agent and guy in Japan that plays better. You know,
that's true.
we're in first place. And this is the conversation we have.
We're in first place, and I'm going to Somerset tomorrow to go watch minor leaguers and do a scouting report for our private chat. This is how ridiculous it is here.
If they're going to turn it around and start playing better, they have to do it now, tomorrow. September's around the corner. Playoffs is around the corner.
There it is. It is.
This is where we need to get hot.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you. So I got to ask you guys a question. There are guys coming back. What are the roster moves we're going to make? What's this lineup going to look like?
You go first, Bone.
I'm thinking right now. I don't know.
All right. So I'll tell you right now, straight off the
I'm
bat.
thinking too. Don't come to me. I'm thinking too. I don't know.
First base has to be Rizzo. He has playoff experience. and he'll get you. He's a lefty. He'll get you good at bats. That's one. You got to keep Gleyber because there's no one else there. Short is Volpe.
What is going on, Joey? What do you mean we got no one else there? What are you talking about, Joey?
Right
what
now.
Are you talking about?
Listen, right now, who are you gonna put at second base?
I mean, yeah, Peraza, and you go ahead and you put a Cabrera at third. Good move, good one on Bone. I was gonna think about bringing that Jorbit guy up, but yeah, you could put Peraza there.
Okay.
That dude got hurt, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he's not.
Shortstop has to be Volpe. He's
Did we forget we got Jazz Chisholm?
He's coming back.
He's supposed to be coming back, so he's playing third base.
Yeah,
he's playing third.
Cabrera, Cabrera second.
Yeah, left field has to be Dominguez. Center field, Judge. Right field,
hold on.
Judge.
Soto.
Soto. Judge in center, and DH has to be Stanton with Wells behind the plate.
That's right there is a better lineup right there.
Yeah, that's a better team, guys. That's a better team. That's a better team right around the corner.
The question is, team. Who do you get rid of? Do you designate LeMahieu or keep him on the bench just for when we need a veteran presence? Because another one is Verdugo. Do we get rid of Verdugo and keep Grisham because we need speed in the playoffs? Those are questions.
And we need a center fielder. But the good thing is that if Chisholm comes back healthy, he helps us in so many different spots that you can maybe swing getting Grisham the hell out of here. He's useless, guys. He's useless.
But the thing is, he is useless, but he could run. Yeah. And remember, we've seen that in the playoffs that a guy who can run is very valuable. Very valuable. So that's gonna be the problem.
Are we really gonna keep a spot open for a guy that's a pinch runner, Joey? Really?
Listen, right now, it could be in the playoffs. Stanton hits a big double for us, and we're down a run, and we need that run. Are you gonna trust Giancarlo Stanton to go from second to home?
I'm not arguing with you, Joey. I'm saying it's a tough decision to keep a guy like that who is useless on offense.
Okay, but they're not using him for offense. We're using him for defensive replacement or running, because who else is useless is Verdugo. He might be a candidate where you designate him for assignment.
He looks like a candidate. I'm gonna put him on the candidate list. It's getting the hell out. DJ LeMahieu is gonna be the tough one.
Yeah,
because he's the guy that they love him in the clubhouse. The manager loves him. Cashman loves him, but he's useless.
He can't catch up the fastball.
I mean, I don't see you sending Ben Rice down to the minors to keep the DJ where
he has power.
Yeah,
he has power. He has power. You need that power. You need a guy that could come in there and turn on a fastball.
Yeah, he can at least do that. LeMahieu can't. That night that we had, who was on second base? It was was it Waldo or on second base? And I said to myself, okay, DJ's up, man. We tied the game. I said, okay, all we need is a base hit. He could not reach that. He kept fouling off that.
Yeah, he threw 5 straight fastballs to him. He couldn't catch up to a single one.
Yeah,
late on every single one. If you read in the bat, you already know he's late on everything. You don't have to change either that or he's gonna cheat. And when he cheats, all he's gonna do is pull it foul. He can't hit the fastball.
I just hope that loyalty, he throws that shit out when it comes to the playoffs. You play who's hot, man.
Yeah.
So this is a better team. It's a better team right around the corner. Rizzo, Dominguez, if they want to bring him up, right? Cabrera and Peraza, Chisholm. That's Wells. That's a much better lineup. That's a much better lineup. Those are guys that can actually might be able to at the bottom of that bottom of that lineup. And you guys correct me if I'm wrong. I said it before that game. When I saw that lineup, Joey posted it in our private chat. I said, look, that's an offer. That's an offer. And what happened? An offer.
Yeah.
You got to give Judge protection because they're gonna walk him.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep walking him.
They did it today.
Yeah.
They did it today. They did it in a big spot. They did it today. And Stanton did a split and hit the ball 430 feet, which is crazy.
He just took the bat out, bro. He just took the bat out.
He didn't even get that one, and he hit it into Monument Park.
I know what he's been doing. He's been at musclegels.com.
20% off enhanced.
Hanging out with Little G. Big G hanging out with Little G.
We have a sale coming up, Labor Day sale coming up. There you go. Get yourself that Get Lean stack. Get lean. Stay lean for the fall too. Not only for the summer. Your girl wants abs too, even in the winter.
Not for nothing. Nestor been pitching good the last two games. The last two times he pitched.
Yeah, and Stroman, his last two starts has been really good for us. We just can't hold the lead.
Oh, I forgot to tell you a little rumor that I had, but we had technical difficulties last week.
Cortes.
No, we paid the bill. it was our connection to IG, so I had to do some technical. But I wasn't even supposed to be on the show last week, but I had to jump in to try to fix that. But anyway, there was an issue, not a argument between Stroman and Cortes, but between the pitching staff, the coach, and Cortes, because Stroman had been struggling, and Stroman was working on his mechanics and working hard, tirelessly in the weight room, getting strong. And Nestor hadn't stepped into the weight room in about 8 weeks. So the coaching staff went to him and just said, "That guy's a veteran, and he's in there. You see what he's doing, right?" And he was fighting it, basically fighting and saying, "Hey, I do my thing." Once he saw Stroman in there, he had a little conversation with Stroman. He got back in that weight room, y'all. You can see he's a little bit lighter. And how's he been doing since then? 2-0.
Pitching good, yeah.
Pitching good.
Sometimes we need a little, like somebody to light a fire under our ass to do something.
Yeah, exactly. So. And Stroman took him under his wing and said, "This is what you do to stay in this league." So that you haven't heard reported nowhere, only here. I know y'all gonna steal it as you guys always do.
I mean,
always.
I wish people will watch watch how the next day, whatever we say here,
it's gonna be stolen.
It goes everywhere.
Yep, it's gonna be stolen. So.
Nuts.
We understand. We already know the thieves are going to be out. But that's why Nestor has been he's a little bit lighter, went into that weight room, changed some things up, a little bit less going out with, at night, and gotten himself straightened out. So Stroman, a guy who a lot of people said could be an issue in the locker room, in the clubhouse, has been nothing but a leader in that clubhouse.
Let him keep doing his zen. It seems to be helping him out.
Yeah.
Yep. So Cortes been pitching great.
Maybe that's what he needs. Maybe he needs some zen. Stop meditating.
Yeah, could be. Whatever works, man. Big shout out to Gerrit Cole, 150th win. He's rounding into shape.
Ready to say it again?
150th win. I'm giving a shout out. I know what you're gonna say, Bo. I'm giving a shout out to Gerrit Cole.
Who is
one of my enemies?
That's our ace.
That's our ace, baby.
I'm not saying that. That's not coming out of my mouth. No.
Now you said it last year. No worry, we all heard it.
Yeah, he's a very good pitcher. He's not an ace though. And another thing too, can he stop with the cap that he always wanted to be a Yankee? and how he loves being a Yankee. Can he stop with that?
Ooh.
Gerrit Cole.
He got
Oh,
when he
come
was in the
on.
World Series.
Come on.
Can he
Yankees
stop?
forever.
Oh, come on. Can he stop? Jesus. This is a guy that never wanted no part of being with the Yankees. He went to the Pirates. The Yankees drafted him. He wanted no part of the Yankees.
You gotta give
me
some
a
credit,
break.
G.
Give me a break with these guys. Sometimes they are. I mean, come on, bro.
He still got that sign. He'll show it to you. He got that sign in his bedroom. He'll show it to you.
God, just say you wanted the money, please, and stop with the I always wanted to be a Yankee. When I have proof that you did not, you wanted no part of the Yankees. You went back to school. Give me a break, bro.
Hey, some people's priorities are different, bro. He wanted to get his education.
Oh, come on. Here we go. No. Here we go.
Get that out of the way. He got it out of the way.
Got it out of the way. He didn't graduate, Bone. He didn't graduate. He wanted more money. Jesus Christ. He went to the Pirates.
He needed a fallback plan because he didn't know that this baseball thing was going to pan out.
Oh, my God.
You can't fault the guy for it.
You guys are acting like he got an engineering degree, like he was building rockets. This guy, he barely went to class. What are we talking about here? What is going on? Come on.
He wanted a degree that he could hang on his wall and say, look,
I mean, this guy's over there talking like he's Lou Gehrig. He's always wanted to be a Yankee. It's the greatest gift ever. Come on, bro. Stop it, please. Stop. Just say you want the money, please.
All that matters is he's a Yankee now. That's it.
He's going to end his career as a Yankee.
Jesus Christ. Can we also talk about how supposedly that Aaron Judge was not worth the money? There was a guy on this show. He doesn't come on the show anymore. He's going to come on soon.
He's stuck in, I think he's still stuck in customs right now.
Yeah, he's stuck in customs. He will be on soon. Hopefully, God willing. But he said that we overpaid for him, that he was not going to be worth the contract, and that he was already old, and he would not produce during the contract. Are you
talking about that guy that wants to come to the dark side, but we can't check him out?
Oh, he's been trying.
Yes.
He's trying.
Yes.
We don't want him.
He hasn't even apologized for those comments.
No. This is a guy that said Pete Alonso was better than Aaron Judge. I'll leave it right there. I mean, and he's never I want a public apology, a public statement that those comments are ridiculous. As Aaron Judge is we didn't cover it last week, the fastest to ever hit 300 home runs, beating Ralph Kiner, who was a great hitter for the Pirates. People like to equate Ralph Kiner with the Mets. He was never a Met. No Met ever does things like that, ever. He was a Pirate. He just announced game for the Mets. And they never won Jack Bone when he was announcing. Nothing.
He used to get him drunk, though.
Exactly. Let me tell you, Fran, that was a double. Hey, Ralph, that was a strikeout. It looked like a double from here. I was ordering a double whiskey. Give me a break. Unbelievable with the Mets, please.
I don't want to change subjects, but we have to. So I don't know if you have been checking the weather here in New York. It's pretty brisk. So that means that football is starting soon.
Oh, boy.
So I don't want to go. We will have another week to discuss everything, but I will be a bad host if I wouldn't bring it up. So the Giants and Jets have a game this weekend, and this week they've been having joint practices. Again, I will be honest, the Jets have been dominating that practice. I can be honest that the Giants secondary have been getting burned by Aaron Rodgers and Garrett Wilson. And I can honestly say that the Jets have just dominate everything, you know.
Joey,
and I'm a Giants fan.
I know what. See, this is what he does, ladies and gentlemen. This is what he does. He goes a whole other direction, and he completely wants you to forget about the main topic, which is this quarterback, who has been an absolute joke. He doesn't want to address that because he.
Let me respond to Red. Red, you're right. We do panic. We always panic.
Exactly. The first game of the year, Gary panics.
Spring training. I'm already pissed off. Joey, can you please address your quarterback who is?
So I've been taking heat on this because a lot of you guys are not Giants fans. I'm the only one blessed to be a Giants fan. Johnny Parlay has been in my phone texting me because
he loves the Falcons.
But
I mean, come
he
on.
He watched the game and he sees Daniel Jones get the first play almost intercepted. Then he gets intercepted twice in the game. The guy is coming back from ACL surgery.
He threw a pick six. He was terrible before when he had two good legs. What are we talking about here? Come on. ACL is not like the old days when you had an ACL and your career was over. He's brand new.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of negative talk about your quarterback, Joey.
Yeah,
right. Listen,
a lot of negative talk.
He hasn't played in a year. He's coming back. He's been having pretty good practices. You know.
Here we go.
We'll see when the season starts and everything is for real, not for fake, because that's what they're doing right now, playing for fake. Okay? And then I want to see everyone, you know.
So you're saying that he's not putting his heart into it right now?
He grew a beard. He looks different. He's okay. He's putting his heart into it.
Joey, he's waiting for the magic of the beard.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Can you? Is my prediction for him calling? He's going to be in the booth next year on ESPN Plus, calling ACC games on at 12 o'clock on Saturday mornings. He's going to be one of the analysts, one of the analysts on the ACC network.
He's not a good speaker.
They'll train him, but he's not a quarterback. He's not going to be an NFL quarterback.
You guys say that all the time, and you know what? I hate arguing with you guys because I give you numbers and I'll show you that he is a quarterback when he has protection.
Where are the wins? Where does he hide them?
We went to the playoffs last year.
Last year you did not go to
the year before. I'm sorry. Sorry.
You did.
And we beat the Minnesota Vikings, who everyone predicted were way better than the Giants. And he looked good. He looked good then.
The sun shines on the dog's ass at least once a day.
This is where you see where this
what
is
he do is the other years.
Like this, because you Jeff fans love you love
what his other years. What did he do? Did he do anything? It's a losing quarterback.
4,000 yards.
Does he win football games? Does he win? Where are the wins? Where are they? Where does he hide the wins?
Have a drink, Joe.
Trust me, it's not strong enough. It's not strong enough.
I just want to know, where does he hide them? They're not in the stats. Where does he hide these wins? He doesn't get any.
In Joe Willie's fur coat.
Joe Willie won football games. Your guy does not.
How long ago? How long ago? Were you even alive?
I wasn't, unfortunately. I would have been.
That would have years ago.
The only reason I am alive is so the day before we go to the Super Bowl, I croak. This is how life is.
There you go. 55 years ago, I was 3.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous for us. But you can't compare the Jets to anything in sports. We're the worst franchise in all of sports. There are cricket teams that are better than us. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I just hope that the talk that you guys talk and Sauce Gardner going crazy at the practice, I just hope that translates to the regular season. I hope Aaron Rodgers.
Well,
And listen, I'm not getting my hopes
nope,
up this
exactly.
year. Not.
We did it last year, Bone.
Last year.
Yep, we did it last year.
5 games into the first quarter.
I'll be honest with you. I don't see the Giants going. I think we have a good front. That's it. I don't think we have no secondary. It's going to be all young guys and rookies. And I mean, even in practices, people have been just destroying them. But that's it. Offensively, neighbors. We have Wande Robinson, who's really good, and that's it. So,
Joey, okay, what's your record this year? I'm gonna nail you down to this. What's the record this year, Joey?
I think the Giants win 5 games, maybe 6.
5 games?
Well, is that too much?
No, I mean that is. I thought that was.
No,
I never thought you.
I'm honest. I'm always honest with my teams. I never sugarcoat anything.
All right, 5 games. You win 5 games next year. You getting rid of everybody? Is everybody out the door?
No, you can't. You can't get rid of everybody. You can't.
What? How do you keep your? This isn't the Jets. I mean, keep Robert Saleh. Robert Saleh loses every game, and we'll still keep him. He'll make another T-shirt. He'll make another T-shirt, another motivational T-shirt, and we'll keep him.
Can't. I'm gonna tell you why.
Giants are not keeping your guys with 5 wins. 5?
I'm gonna tell you why you have to keep him. You can't get rid of him. The Giants this year put a lot of money into other things without addressing the secondary, which has been the problem for the Giants for a while. We shored up our front. Yes, that's fine. They can get to the quarterback, but if they don't get it to the quarterback quick, the secondary is just gonna let anybody go by them. And then offensively,
5 wins, Joey. 5.
You want to go look? You want to look at the?
Yeah, let's look at the schedule. This is crazy.
I'll look at the schedule because we did this when the schedule had came out. But
this is ridiculous.
I trained for war because here it.
And I'll be totally honest with
you. All
right,
week 1, you got Minnesota Vikings. You winning that football game, Joey, against Sam Darnold, the mighty Sam Darnold, and the Minnesota Vikings.
Yes.
All right, that's 1 win. Week 2, Washington against the mighty Washington Commanders and Jaden Daniels, a rookie quarterback. You winning that game.
They just traded Johan Dotson, one of their
best receiver.
Pick. They don't have nobody in that wide receiving room.
Okay. That
it's downhill.
Okay. No, Cleveland Browns. Not a great team. They're not a great team.
But Cleveland has a great defense. Last year they were one of the number 1 defense in the NFL. So I say we lose to Cleveland.
Oh my God. Okay. Dallas Cowboys with that joke of a quarterback.
It's a primetime game.
It's a primetime game.
If they get CD Lamb, they beat us because he might hold out.
He's banged up. Yeah, he might hold out. He doesn't have a contract.
But I still think Dallas beats us.
Okay, that's 2-2.
We're not good in prime time.
Week 5, 4:25 game. You're at Seattle. A tough place to play, but it's the Seattle Seahawks. You winning that football game?
No. We lose.
You can't beat the Seattle Seahawks, Joey. The Seattle Seahawks.
Wait. You are saying it like Seattle's a scrub. Team.
They are.
No,
they're not a good team. They just fired the coach. They are a rebuilding team. They're not a good team.
No, I think Seattle. We lose to Seattle. We lose to Cincinnati, which is the next game, another primetime game.
You're gonna lose to Cincinnati, yes.
Philadelphia.
So now you're 2-3. You're 2-3.
Let's go past Philadelphia because Philadelphia is gonna beat us.
2-4. Pittsburgh Steelers.
This game might be a toss-up because it depends on who's the quarterback.
Primetime game. you have either Russell Wilson or Fields, who both stink. They have no offense. They got one wide receiver.
I see this game.
They got the slowest running back in the history of mankind.
Yeah, I see this as a W for the Giants. Sorry, Bone, to your brother, and sorry, Mikito.
3-4. You're at 3-4.
Washington, we beat.
You're at 4-4, and then you got the Carolina Panthers.
We beat them.
Then you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the mighty Buccaneers. You can't beat them.
No, we'll lose to them.
Oh my God!
But you see, I'm being realistic. I'm not like you and Frank Covers, who were like, "Oh, we're going 16-0." I'm being honest.
You can't. The New York Giants can't beat Baker Mayfield at home.
He was pretty good. He was pretty good last
1 o'clock game against a brutal Tampa Bay Buccaneers team.
But he was good. Baker was good last year for them.
Good to what? Good.
They went to the playoffs last year.
Yeah, so they're not a good team.
I can't talk football with you right now.
They're not a good team.
This guy's getting me so upset, man. Yeah,
they're not a good
Mr.
team
Sunshine right now, Mr. Pitbull. Okay, we lose. I say we lose to Tampa. We lose to Dallas. New Orleans is the game I think we win. Baltimore,
all right, you got 6 wins, Joey. You got 6 wins here. You're in the mix.
All right.
You're at 6. You're at 6 and you're at 6 and 6. You're in the mix.
Baltimore, we lose.
Okay, I give you that one. Atlanta, you can't beat the Atlanta Falcons at a 1 o'clock game on a Sunday.
Oh, I will put money up. Johnny Parlay better not be texting me that week, because that week the Giants are destroying the Falcons.
Okay, now we're at 7 wins, Joey. You are in the mix.
No, I still. This is. I'm being honest, and yeah, we beat Atlanta. The Colts, I think we're beating, but Anthony Richardson, I think, is gonna have a really good year.
So you got
with Jonathan Taylor. That's. I mean, yeah. I don't know. That might be a toss up.
You're at 8-8 right now.
And
You're
then we
8-8.
And then we lose to the Eagles, the last game of the year. All
right, 8-9. That's a pretty decent season. Then you don't fire everybody.
But this is me. This is me being. This is optimistic, because a lot of the announcers and analysts are saying the Giants are only winning 4 games this year.
Joe, you can't win 5 games, Joe. You can't do it. You can't not do it. You can't win 5 games and bring everybody back.
You can't predict. You know, other teams can have injuries.
Yeah, exactly.
Injuries.
You want to go? You want to look through your team and let's see what you say.
Okay, we'll go. I'll let you go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. You go.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's look at the New York Jets.
Yeah, in the chat, 9-7 for the Giants. You could get 9 wins out of this team.
All right. Week 1, primetime game at San Francisco. Honest game.
You're putting me on the spot already.
They don't got McCaffrey, right? He's hurt. He's out, right?
No, but I don't think he's gonna miss. He's gonna be there for the opener. But he is banged up already.
Yeah.
And they don't even know what they're doing with Debo Samuel.
And
I would say we're gonna take a W. We're gonna have a W.
And Ayuk is still no contract. I'm gonna take that W. I'm gonna get greedy with that. I'm going to take that W. On the road.
Okay. At week 2 at Tennessee.
We're starting off 2-0. Let's go.
Okay. Week 3, primetime game against the New England Patriots.
With a rookie quarterback.
We're 3-0. We're 3-0.
3-0. I'm rolling with Bone here.
If Bone is giving that kind of confidence, I'm with it.
Let's go. 3-0. Let's go.
All right.
Go.
At home against the Broncos and
Come on, baby. You already know. I really hope. Well, Zach Wilson may be out of the league after he's already the number 2. Well, he's on the bench already.
Yeah.
They're gonna start a rookie quarterback against a vicious Jets defense.
So 4-0.
Win. 4-0. Let's go.
So this one is it's a 9:30 game. Where is this game at?
This is in London, I believe.
Okay,
London.
it's the London game against Minnesota.
9:30 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. 9:30 a.m. Minnesota. Sam Darnold. At the head of that, they lost JJ McCarthy right off the rip. Rookie quarterback.
They lost a lot.
They lost a lot. This is a win. We are 5-0, and we are
5-0.
We are rolling, baby.
This is where you might hit the brick wall. Primetime game, Monday Night Football versus Buffalo.
Where's that being played? I think
that's here. That's
at MetLife.
MetLife.
That means absolutely nothing. That place is a disaster. Man,
is that number one?
No, that's a win. We are
6-0?
winning that game. 6-0. We are winning that game.
I want to say 5-1.
We're winning that game. And the bonus at 5-1. I'm at 6-0.
Okay, then the week after that, it's at Pittsburgh, Sunday Night Football.
7-0. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
6-1.
Then after that, it's again at New England.
8-0. Let's go. Let's
7-1.
Okay. I'm everything that Bone has been saying, I've been agreeing with. Okay, after that, it's Houston.
That's when we
prime time. It's another primetime game, 8:15 game, Thursday Night Football.
That is a trip up game. Houston is good. They got a
nice
tremendous
young
quarterback.
team.
7-2.
We did beat them last year. Even with the team that we had, we did beat them. I am clocking that in as a win. We are 9-0.
So
we are
7-2, 7-2, 9-0. After that game is at Arizona. 10-0?
10-0. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 10-0.
8-3, Joey. 8-3.
Okay. the next
8-2.
Then another primetime game, Sunday Night Football versus the Colts.
We're beating the Colts. We are 11-0. We are beating the Colts.
9-2.
I don't see it.
Okay. This then you get the bye. And then after that is versus Seattle.
We're beating them. We are beating Seattle. We're 12-0. 12-0. This is gonna be fire this year.
10-2, Bone.
10-2.
Who's the quarterback for Seattle?
Eugene Smith.
Shout out the classic man, his favorite quarterback.
Oh yeah, exactly. He loves him so much. He loves him so much.
At Miami.
This is going to be a loss. We don't do well in Miami. Guys go out.
So this is your first loss at Miami?
At Miami. I believe that's going to be a tough road game.
Wow. What month that we're playing them?
It's December.
Yeah, it's December. We're gonna lose that game. That's where it ends.
That's your first loss. Wow.
It's our first loss. Yep.
For him, yeah. For me, it'd be my third.
Okay. At Jacksonville.
That's another loss. We're gonna lose that game.
Okay.
2 losses back to back.
Yeah.
10-4.
Okay.
12-2.
Versus the Rams.
We back on it. We back on the win streak. I'm taking a win. 13-3.
Damn. I don't see us going back to back with losses, so I'm gonna give it a W.
Okay. This is tricky. This is gonna be at Buffalo.
Again.
Oh, man.
I said we make up for that loss. We take this one again. We'll take this one.
As a loss?
No, as a W.
I'm gonna say we got a loss there. That's a loss. I'm gonna flip-flop it.
Okay. And then to close out the year versus Miami.
At home, we beat them.
Yeah.
At home, cold weather. We already seen what they did last year in Kansas City. They cannot play in the cold. That that limp arm son of a gun can't do anything. Joey's
That's
boy.
if you don't get hurt, because he didn't get hurt
Yes,
last year.
again, ladies and gentlemen, what we're saying, Bone and I are saying, if we don't have an Aaron Rodgers injury and any major injuries, we could really cause some damage. Now, if Aaron Rodgers out of there, it's over with.
Not even watching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so Bone,
exactly. Don't even waste your time. Don't
Bone,
waste your
how
time.
many losses you got? You got 4 or 5?
4.
4, and you got a win against Miami, right?
Yeah.
And Gary, you said 3 or 4?
3.
3. Okay.
14.
Let's see what the other 2 Jet fans
14 and
on
3.
this chat says. If they agree or disagree with me and
I
Gary.
mean, we got 6 and 11. How? How do you say we got 6
he's a
and
New
11?
England Patriot fan.
Yeah.
How is that? That's crazy talk. 6 and 11. If we're healthy, that's a Tyrod Taylor led team. 6 and 11. Yes.
So wow. So you have them losing 3. Bone has them losing 4. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's solid. We came up pretty close.
Okay.
I think during that little tail end of the season, that Miami trip, that Florida trip is gonna hurt us. We don't play well there. They're in their element, that speed. They play well. I think that also Jacksonville is gonna really play well this year. They got some good things cooking over there. I think this is the year that Trevor Lawrence takes a nice little step forward.
He better.
And he better. Yes, you are 1,000% right. He better. They said this guy was the next Peyton Manning. He needs to start showing it.
Yeah,
he needs to start showing it. He's been okay. He's been pretty good, but you didn't get him to be pretty good.
No, yeah.
You didn't get him to be pretty good. Now, Zach Wilson, again, he might be out of the league, guys. He couldn't beat out Bo Nix, a rookie.
He's gonna go play in Canada.
I mean, how bad was that pick for the Jets? That this guy could be out of the league.
It's nuts.
Boy, I blame this all on Frank Covers.
Whenever he shows up, Frank Covers, this is all your fault, and you know it because you
praised him.
Told him.
Bamboozled us. Bamboozled me.
Eric was the only one. The classic man was like, no.
Yeah. Eric wanted no part of him. The classic man wanted no part of him. I really, at the beginning, I was like, I don't know. And then he put together this whole mixtape of great plays. And
I remember we had the turkey that's talking about that.
Yeah. And he bamboozled me. And I was like, okay, we got to get this guy. But he was awful.
He sold you awful. A ketchup popsicle in your white New York Jets jersey, and you bought it.
I mean, he gave me the chef. I went to the Italian restaurant, and I thought I was gonna get the nice rigatoni, and he gave me the Chef Boyardee. He gave me nothing. To make it last, right, Bo?
Yeah.
Look, you rich people out there don't understand what we talk about. This is when you got to water down the pasta because you got to feed like 8 people.
Gotta make that sauce spread out.
Exactly. With that white Wonder Bread, baby. Not that Italian bread. You get that white Wonder Bread. Y'all don't know about being broke. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Just toast it a little bit, throw some garlic, and it look like garlic bread.
Yep, exactly. That powdered garlic.
And you said that the Jets are going to spank the Patriots. Okay.
Well, at least he says that, but he got the Jets going 6 and 11. So
the Patriots are a disgrace. They're rebuilding. I can't say anything about them. They're rebuilding. I can say that Drake May has looked good in the preseason.
Yeah, but it might be a good pick that they didn't get rid of. So.
Look, anything's an improvement over McCorkle Jones.
Oh,
so anything's an improvement there. And look, Johnny Parlay, don't come in here capping for no Atlanta Falcons when you got when you got Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is shot.
You like that? You like that?
So he's shot. Get out of here with that. He's done. Kirk Cousins. Give me a break. We're gonna spank him.
So we are overtime, but I wanted to talk about this because we missed last week. So before that, the fight on what was it, the Zone, or was it on ESPN? The Verdugo, was it the Ortiz?
That was
I think that was the Zone.
The Zone, yeah.
The Zone is terrible, guys. The Zone is terrible. Their announcers are they don't know how to. They're a boxing channel, subscription service, and they don't know how to do boxing. They are terrible. Terrible. That's all I got to say about that. I'll let Bone talk about that fight. He broke it down in our chat.
Yeah,
and
so
there's a lot of fight news, so I'll let Bone break all that down. A lot of fight news.
So
yeah,
I can't pronounce the guy's name, but he's from the Ukraine. And Bone, I watched that fight. I another week for me.
We all thought that guy was winning.
Oh my! Another week. This is the second boxing that I've sat down and watched, and I was like, I don't know if that's the right.
Yeah, but when Bone sent us the stats, it was a whole. It was.
Is that what he said? Because they were hitting in, on the
his
TV.
Stats were,
you couldn't see all the angles he was getting hit by. So
his stats are way up there.
But Virgil Ortiz, that's he's a Golden Boy boxer, right?
Yeah.
I thought the fix was in.
I thought so too, because when they announced that he was gonna fight, they're gonna try to make the fight with him and Cameron Crawford.
Yeah.
Before the fight even started, I was like, wait a minute.
I said the fix was in.
We watched the fight and we were like, wait a minute. They gave him. I was like, yeah, that shit was
They tried. I mean, but I didn't. The thing I don't like is I need to see. I need to hear the corner. I wanted to hear the corner, what they were saying. There was no talk.
They don't know how to do. They don't know how to do. They're a boxing channel and don't know how to do boxing. I don't understand.
Yeah, you got to go to both corners. You got to hear what they're telling the fighter. Are they telling them, "Oh, you're winning the fight. You could relax." No, I needed to hear what he was saying. "Oh, you're losing. I need you to go and do something." But I couldn't hear it. I couldn't at all. To me, he lost the fight. I was surprised.
He got knocked down twice.
No, I think it was more
twice.
than that.
It was twice. The first round, and then I think the 7th round.
Twice.
He
was hurt.
Round, he caught him right here, so he
Yeah.
He was off balance. He couldn't get his balance back.
How the hell did he get that victory? Wow.
Yeah, I punched him, and you can see, because I watched the fight again. The later rounds, he was more aggressive.
What weight were they fighting at, Bone?
He was
welterweight.
Yeah, welterweight. He was. I'm not saying he was, but I thought he did enough to win that fight, man.
Remember, in the chat, I was saying, "Yo, the white boy's getting tired."
Yeah, he was.
He was fighting with his mouth open. He was getting tired.
Yeah.
And how many over on how many punches did they throw in that fight? 3,000, 4,000. They threw a lot of punches. Combined, they must have thrown at least 3,000 punches.
Because Virgil Ortiz, he threw a lot more. Yeah. He had more than the other guy.
That's why that dude was dead tired. They threw a lot of punches that fight.
And they know each other because they spar with each other. So they know each other's style. So they were just banging right there.
Yeah.
Middle of the ring. They were just going at it.
Man, that's unbelievable. I thought whatever Sergio, whatever his name was. I don't know. I can't pronounce his last. I don't remember his last name.
Yeah, I don't want to butcher his last name, and then he comes after us. He's from the Ukraine. I don't trust him. That guy will hunt me down.
Bonashuk or something like that. He's a good fighter. Tough fighter.
Yeah.
But what's coming up, Bone? What's coming up this weekend? We have the great Floyd Mayweather Jr. The great Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Now, you think they're gonna actually? They're gonna fight this time, or they're gonna brawl and have the whole arena go crazy.
Floyd is not, guys. I don't know how to all the idiots out there. Look, Floyd is not gonna go
Talking
out
about
there.
you, Frank Covers.
Yeah, he's not gonna go out there and risk anything. He's gonna go out there. He's just gonna go out there, try to perform a little bit, have some fun with this guy, talk a little, little trash. He's not gonna get in the mix with this dude.
But that's what happened. He was talking trash to the other guy, to the Gotti kid, and the Gotti kid couldn't take it.
So then there you go. He's gonna do the same thing. This guy, he's gonna do the same thing. He's in there. He's gonna get his money.
Is it an exhibition?
Yeah,
it's an exhibition.
They're fighting in Mexico.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I have a feeling he's gonna.
Here we go.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not. There you go, already trying to judge and everything. All I'm saying is I have a feeling that Money Mayweather is gonna put him on his ass.
What he could put him on his ass whenever he wants.
I know, but I'm just saying how the last fight ended with that brawl and everything. I have a feeling that he's gonna show him and he's gonna talk the whole fight and he's gonna make Gotti just like
look. You guys got to understand Floyd Mayweather. He that brawl, he loves that because it sells the next fight, so he can get another paycheck. That's it.
But this is what I say. Mayweather, he's in shape, but he's not in boxing shape.
Yeah.
So he's gonna look to finish it. It's gonna be early to take him out. I don't think he's gonna talk with him like he did in the first fight.
No, that's what I was thinking too.
He's gonna make a statement. You know what I'm saying? You made it personal. Blah blah blah. Your family got involved. I got death threats. You threatened my daughter.
Yes.
So
threatened his granddaughter.
Yeah.
But is he selling the fight or is he really making legitimate? Is this part of the circus show? You never know with Floyd. You never know.
I didn't see his interview. I saw the Gotti interview. They interview him and they interview his father. And his father, he don't want to make it personal, but he letting know there's a lot of convicts going out there to see the fight. Street guys. So,
You know who's not one of those street guys?
What happened?
You know who's not one of those street guys?
Who?
Edgar Berlanga.
That's a good segue, Joey. The Edgar Berlanga fight is coming up. Good Lord.
He really I sometimes I can't believe what he says. He really says that he's gonna do damage. He's gonna show. He's not playing around.
He said he's gonna knock Canelo out by the third round. This is what he said.
I like what Canelo says. He said, "What, you think you got better boxing IQ than Mayweather?" Because he keeps saying he's gonna beat him with IQ. I said, "Dude, I'm saying to myself, have you seen your previous fights where you're always open, and when you fought that white boy, you got knocked down?"
Yeah, that guy. He was working in Stop and Shop. The week before that.
Let me ask you: Does his IQ ever reach his feet? Because he never has any foot movement. He never moved. He got no footwork. Does he? He's just a standing target. Does his IQ ever reach his leg? He relies on
left hook.
That's never gonna work against Canelo. Canelo can see that so easily. As much as I don't like Canelo, he's a world-class fighter. This guy is a tomato can. He sucks.
I've never heard somebody get compared to a tomato can.
Yeah, you know how you beat him up? They got the dents on the side, and you get him for cheaper. That's what he is.
And he's also too worried about Plant. He's worried about Morel. He's worried about Benavidez. Always talking shit about other boxers. Focus on your opponent. That's who you're fighting.
Joey, get a you good with that Photoshop? So just get a tomato can and put Berlanga's face on it with some gloves.
I'm gonna work on it. As soon as we finish here, I will be working on that.
That's what he is.
You got Fat Joe gassing you up.
Oh my God!
Not no more, right? I don't think Fat Joe's in his corner anymore, right?
Yeah, he is.
He's
Fat
back
Joe.
again.
Yeah,
Fat
I saw
Joe.
a video about 2 weeks ago. They FaceTime each other, and he told him, Berlanga, you're gonna knock his head out. You're gonna knock Canelo's head out.
That check cleared. That check cleared.
Exactly. The Fat Joe's not the one getting those body shots that he's gonna get. Those left hooks to the body. Fat Joe is not in there taking those.
Nah,
he's out of there.
He's
out of there by the third round.
That FaceTime happened because that check cleared, and he was like, "All right, it's in my account. I'll FaceTime you."
Yeah,
I know how that works.
Fat Joe's still selling Pepsi. He's still got a Pepsi deal.
Yeah,
I don't know
how that works.
I saw a video another day talking about when he was in the 7th grade. He robbed the whole gym. I was like, what?
Fat Joe was known as
he always had his stories. People always like back it up. So he's one of those dudes, man. Joe's always had people like always backing up his story. So I believe it. Even Mike Tyson. So
I know the one with the Palladium. Yeah, I heard about that one. And shit. With him with Big Pun.
Yeah. Did you see Mike Tyson and Jake Paul?
Yeah, I saw it. He said he was just New Yorkers. Fuck you, bitch.
He's not allowed back. He's not allowed back.
He's gonna get clocked. Mike Tyson came out with his new weed gummies. So Mike Tyson knockouts.
Mike said, yeah, I'm gonna catch you when you're not running no more. Once you get tired of running, I'm gonna catch you. And that's all you gotta do. You just let him run.
On another piece of news that Bone sent today, what was it? Shakur Stevenson signed with Matchbook and Matchbook Promotions. I think it's Matchbook.
Yeah.
So Eddie Hearn,
Matchroom
Boxing. Eddie Hearn's promotional company, which will get him. When I was talking to T-Bone about it, it'll get him out there. He's gonna do a good job promoting him, but Eddie Hearn will drop you if you're not an exciting fighter. So if he doesn't get out there and have exciting fights,
guy he's fighting on the
Bevo on the card. Yeah, the Bevo on the card.
Yeah, the guy he's fighting. That dude just lost his belt like 2 months ago. I think in either July or June he lost his belt. I watched the fight. That's a good guy he could fight against.
He's a Welsh fighter.
What?
He's from the UK, Welsh.
Yeah.
He fought who he say you Anthony. Let's see. Oh, he lost some super featherweight guy.
Yeah, the guy came up 2 weights to fight him, and he lost.
Wow.
I saw that fight, but the guy, he snuffed him before they called the match, so he was like wrong already. So the guy just kept blocking. He was trying to get his composure, but by the 8th round, they had to stop the fight. So it'll be a good fight. That guy's style sets up for Shakur, so hopefully it won't be a boring fight.
He'll probably stand in front of him. He'll get in there.
He's gonna break him down.
Probably break him down. But again, if he's not an exciting fighter, you look at all of Eddie Hearn's fighters; they're usually exciting fighters.
Yeah,
that's the kind of guys he gets.
I saw Eddie Hearn says, if I get Shakur, I'm gonna make him start all over again, and then bring him up. So if he keeps doing, having good fights, entertaining fights, then they're gonna try to set up the fight with him and Tank. Right now, it's not gonna happen no time soon. And Cepeda, who's supposed to fight Cepeda, because Cepeda is the number one, how do you call that? Mandatory.
Yeah.
To fight Shakur, but he said he's not ready for Shakur. So that fight stopped. So that's why he's fighting that kid.
Well, he needs a good fight where he's not getting not getting booed, out of the
Well,
ring.
that's why Eddie Hearn's going to say he's going to match him up so that it'll favor Shakur.
Even though for me, I think he's a super skilled boxer. Like if you're a boxing fan, I don't mind that. I don't care about all that
his
stuff.
fighting style is not to get hit.
Yeah,
And
so
people don't
I
like
don't
that.
mind
His
that.
finessing, his finessing style, people don't like because they consider that boring.
I like it, but
And
it is what it is.
exactly.
Got to at the end of the day, you got to sell pay-per-views. You got to get asses and seats. That's just the way it goes. So you can have all the style you want, but if you don't get people, watching, it ain't gonna work. So anyway,
we're way over, but I just want to also touch on this because Bone brought it up. So the Canelo Berlanga fight on September 14th is gonna go for. Everybody, hold on. Listen to this number: $89.99.
What?
And the
Live
other
on
card's
the
not so,
zone.
it's not so great. I mean, it's some good fights, but nothing for. It's not $90 worth, bro.
$89.99.
Rolly is fighting Manuel. What's his name?
Let me check that.
Jameson. Lara and Danny Garcia and Plant versus Trevor McCumbee.
Yeah.
A bunch of washed up guys. Well, $89.99.
I'm paying $89.99 to see that.
Yeah.
$89.99.
I wrote on somebody's Instagram. I wait till the next day to watch it on YouTube for free.
$89.99. Who's carrying that fight? Is that going to be on the zone or?
Yeah, that's the zone. That's the zone.
80.
Do you have to pay extra for that?
That's PBC. That's
I have
Amazon.
Amazon.
That's Amazon.
Okay, so for the zone, you don't get the pay-per-views as part of that package. You pay for the zone and you get a discount for the pay-per-views, but you still got to pay.
Yeah.
So I got the zone and you watch a bunch of other boxers as part of the service, but for the pay-per-views, you got to pay. You just get a discount, $20, something like that.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm good. Hell,
I'm good.
Franklin paid for that shit, but I ain't paying for that.
Yeah. We need to get a deal with the Fire Stick. Where's Amazon? Give us a good deal because we're gonna use that Fire Stick that day.
Because I'm paying $50 to watch Floyd Mayweather this weekend, so I can't talk. I gotta shut up. So I can't say nothing about Franklin because I buy the Floyd Mayweather nonsense every time he quote unquote fights.
Just when you go to see Canelo fight, don't drink the soda. He gets 80% of that.
No, you know. Well, first of all, we all know we don't drink no soda when we watch a boxing.
So imagine the beers and the alcohol.
Oh, forget it.
You get
we sneaking it in. We sneaking it in.
I would not watch a Canelo fight in person unless he's fighting. Who would he have to fight? Who would Canelo have to fight for me to go watch it in person? Say Madison Square Garden. Benavidez, yeah, there you go. Then I would pay. Other than that, I have no interest in that guy at all.
I was watching the other night, last week. They just passed. His number one contender on one of his belts was fighting. I mean, it'd be an easy fight for Canelo, but that guy he's a stocky dude with power. So maybe that'd be the next fight for him.
Maybe he could fight him the same night that he fights Berlanga because he'll be out of there soon. You just throw the other guy right in. Get a 2-for-1
He said he's gonna punish him for 8 rounds. He said he's gonna pop.
He's gonna spank him like his son, right?
No, he said that Berlanga punches like his son, and his son's only a kid.
Man. Oh my god!
What a disaster! He's out of there in 3 rounds. I'm going tops 3 rounds before he's dropped. He's dropping him easily, catching him with a left hook to the body, bust up his whole liver. He's out of it in 3 rounds.
So. Yeah, once he throws a left hook, he's exposed.
So. I mean, you can go, guys. You guys can go on YouTube and watch this. I mean, he fought a guy who worked in Stop and Shop the week before, and the guy was just catching him. He knocked him down.
Watch his sparring sessions. You don't got to watch the fights. Just watch his sparring sessions.
I watched his Golden Gloves, his amateurs. He was getting knocked down.
Yeah, he's terrible. He's terrible. Getting knocked down.
When he went on those 16 knockout first round, and they gave him tougher competitors, Top Rank said, yeah, we got to drop this kid. He's trash.
And so he didn't even sell out the Hulu theater.
No. And then you're going to make it about Puerto Rican versus Mexico? No, yeah, bro. You ain't got that weight yet, bro.
Oh, yeah. In New York, with 3 or 4 million Boricuas here, and he couldn't sell it out. Nobody cared. He's a joke. He's a joke. He's not. He's doing this to hype up, hype people up. But anybody that's ever watched boxing understands that, and watched him fight understands that this is a mismatch. A mismatch. You're talking about Canelo, a top-notch fighter, compared to a guy who's, a can of tomatoes.
And if, let's say he loses, right, and then they set up a fight with him and Plant, he's gonna lose again.
Yeah.
So,
I don't want to see Plant anymore. I'm tired of Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant knows how to sell a fight, but
he'll put
up a good fight though.
He'll put up a good fight.
He gets tired. But when he fought Canelo and when he fought Benavidez, he put up good fights.
Yeah, he put up good fights, but he's not a guy that you're ever gonna worry that he's gonna pull a fight out. He's gonna win the fight.
No, but when he won that title to fight Benavidez, he knocked that kid out good. Knocked him out cold.
Yeah, I mean, he has a level. He's just not at the level of those guys.
Not those guys, no. He's a B level. He's not an A level.
So, and there was, I mean, we'll probably talk about it next week because we're way over time. But that Oscar De La Hoya
with Shannon Sharp.
With Shannon Sharp. Oscar. Jesus Christ. Oscar's, I don't even want to go there. Oscar's, he's something else. He's something else.
He's
man.
One of a kind.
Thank God.
Like you said, he had everything come to him too fast. You don't know how to handle that shit. Stop doing stupid shit.
Real. I mean, and he's still saying, he says
crazy.
The only person he need to talk about was Trinidad.
Because he lost. He lost that fight. He lost. Everybody knows that. Trinidad taught him how to box.
Oh, shit.
So, but we got robbed that night. We all know it. That was robbery. So, anyway. All right, Joey.
My brothers, this was a good podcast. I mean, thank God for no technical difficulties this week. But again,
he paid the bill.
Exactly. You guys can follow us on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, anywhere. You can go to the woman's bathroom. Our name and numbers are there. Follow us everywhere. Like, comment, subscribe, do everything. We take all the negative comments and we laugh, and this is all fun. Imagine if we took this very serious.
Wait till next week.
Exactly. Imagine if we took everything very seriously. What people would say, we will be banned.
I get it. We'd be banned. Absolutely.
Birds can't kill us, bro.
Yeah, but we enjoy all the comments and everything. We're gonna be putting
hit the like button. Videos. Hit the like button.
And share with your friends.
Yes, hit the like button. Share
with your friends.
So you can have a good laugh.
Continue. We have 1,200 subscribers. Let it continue going up, guys.
That's it.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Until next week, my brothers.
Until next week.
Enjoy your week.
Peace out, y'all.